Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today just gotten back from New York, so hopefully this video is going to be out on Monday, and we're going to be discussing the upcoming Kobe 4 Proto for the Gift of Mambas. Well, that's the name of the sneaker, the Gift of Mamba Kobe 4. And yeah, we're just going to be diving into some of the details, the colorway, what we got going on with the sneaker, how much pairs are predicted to drop, things like that. And yeah, that'll really be it. So if y'all want more content like this, feel free to hit me up on my Instagram. I'm going to be making some posts here this week, so if y'all just want to stay informed, kind of in the loop, I got y'all right here, so don't be missing out on that. Stay tuned, and yeah, that's really all I need to mention aside. Oh, and if you ever need any kicks, like I'm always selling kicks on my story, just go here, you'll see them. You can hit me up if you need anything, hit my DMs. If I haven't gotten back to you, please shoot me another message. I was just on vacation, so I probably missed it. But some of you I was replying to, but if I didn't, please shoot me another message. I'll try and see that. And don't forget, if you like undermarket sneakers, this is what we do in Hype Lab, so you guys can also check us out down below. Join the waitlist if you want to get some good deals on some pairs. We did some Tight Booth SBs, April SBs, Powerpuff SBs. We're still doing those. I mean, you guys can see, we know how to source pairs. So if you guys want to learn, that's the exact thing that we can teach you. Just join that waitlist below, and we'll get you in within 24 hours. And we do the undermarket sneakers. Here are some examples of some of those deals we've done. So you can get in on that, win some sneakers for less, learn how to source for less. And yeah, that's not just the only thing. You can go here on the site and see everything that's offered. So hope to see y'all there. And we'll definitely be helping people cop this release. But that's all I need to say. And let's get started. So, getting into the Kobe 4 Proto Gift of Mamba. You guys can see this is dropping on December 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. $190 retail price, and overall, it's not that bad. I mean, I actually really like this sneaker in terms of like the suede that we have on the toe box, kind of by the center. Overall, the kind of black snake skin design that we have going around, again, the toe box on the swoosh. And also, these actually look, again, I was mentioning this in one of my past videos, these look like they have really good grip. It looks like it would actually be a really good sneaker for the court. But with these only having, again, around 30,000 pairs rumored to drop, I'm already looking for my pair. I've been looking today, and last couple days I'll probably be able to find a pair that I'll be able to buy in my size, just because I know after, people take L's in sneakers because the release is so limited, and a lot of the Raffles don't have a lot of pairs either. A lot have closed already and given results. But there's still some that are available now, which I'll mention in this video. And we also post those in Hype Labs every day, so you guys will not miss out on anything raffle related. We're always pinging for those individually. But this is such a clean pair. I mean, you really cannot go wrong with, something that is like a black sneaker. You know what I mean? It's just one simple color. It works throughout the whole shoe. And honestly, on these, it's fire. I mean, it's a nice, simple, kind of subtle design. But obviously, if you see these, you'll notice they're a little bit different. It's not, your average everyday black sneaker. You would check it out and you'd be like, oh shit, wait, hold up, that's some heat. You know what I mean? There's clearly something going on there. But this is, again, just another sneaker that I'm like, wow, this would be really good to hoop in. But again, with there not being that many of them at all, it's just gonna be very hard to get a pair. So I don't want to see people out here saying, oh, it's the reseller's fault, or it's this particular guy, or this Nike guy, or this retailer, or this raffle location. Like, it's not the raffle guy's fault, right? If anybody's fault that it would be, it's Nike for not making enough pairs of these. I mean, again, only 30,000. Y'all already know there's more than 30,000 Kobe fans in Los Angeles alone. You know what I mean? So yeah, I always wonder what we have going on here with the numbers sometimes, but yeah, hey, that's what we got for this release. And if you happen to get a pair, my best piece of advice I could give to you right now is keep them. With a sneaker like that, they're only going to go up in price. It's only going to get harder to find them. You know what I mean? That's how it is with a lot of these Kobe's. Like, go look at the Grinches right now. I mean, the reverse Grinches are at like, I think, $400 or $500. But if you go look at the but if you go look at the OG Grinches, right, that's a whole different story. That's $1,000 sneaker. So it's kind of just I'd be patient, give these time, because it's definitely gonna be one that will become much more valuable, just because there really isn't any of them. You know what I mean? So if anybody happens to hit on my size 9, please DM me on Instagram. I will absolutely be buying these. And I mean, if a couple of y'all hit me up, end up having some luck, I'll just try and get them all, you know what I mean? Because I don't mind doubling up on a pair like this. But also, I mean, yeah, it's only, I expect a rise after the sneakers release. For anybody that might be curious, especially in those bigger sizes where, the stock's extremely limited, like 11.5, 12, 12.5, 13, 14, those are going to go up in price after sneakers. I can bet on that 100%, because they're not, Nike never makes a lot of the big sizes. Those are the least produced sizes. You look at Nike Shoe Tree, it kind of expands to 9 and 10. 12 actually usually has decent stock sometimes, and occasionally 13, but 11 and a half, You know, 11 is the most targeted size out of all of them, so, you know, just good luck. You know what I mean? Like, that's a size that usually not only consistently resells at very high prices down the line, and the most sometimes, but it's also the most popular size that's worn. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I know the average size is around 9 or 10, but 11, I'm pretty sure, is like the most popular size to target. It is damn hard to hit a hype release size 11 on sneakers. I will leave it at that. But if you're consistent with it, you know, you got some good luck. But good luck on this release, man, because it is going to be hard. I will leave it at that. But if you happen to get a pair, just keep them. Even if you don't want to rock them, just please keep them, you know, because you're... First, the one thing I'll say is that you'll probably make really good money if you know, hit a retail pair and then sold them on drop day. Because they will, you know, again, they're going to rise up. So since they're going to go up in price, obviously there'll be a lot of people that will be looking for them. Right, especially since they would have just released, a lot of people would have taken L's. People are going to be looking for these. But again, if you wait, I mean, this is one of those sneakers that will still sell down the line. There's tons of Kobe collectors, and not to mention shoes like this that kind of have something behind it. Yeah, they're going to age well. So I'll leave it at that. But aside from that, don't forget, there's also going to be a jersey, some t-shirts. I would 100% go for the jersey as well, but I would not go for the jacket because if you guys, I mean, listen. I'm not saying anything. I don't know. I really haven't looked too much into this jacket, like what it's made of. Maybe it's a super, super nice jacket, but $824. All right, I get it, because, you know, $824, you know, it's playing on that, but it's like, guys, this is not the way to play on it, you know what I mean, through the price. You're not going to have as many people probably willing to purchase it, but this is one thing I'll say. I'm going to, you know, just say this because you know how it is sometimes. If there ends up only being like 200, 300 of these, or, you know, we get this, because we'll have this, you know, stock numbers for when these drop or load up probably day of, right? So if there only ends up being maybe 250, 300 of these jackets, I mean, yeah, it will probably actually go for more than $824. I know that's crazy to say, but that means it will just be such a limited piece that, I mean, yeah, it'll be honestly like, you won't see every shop with that, right? You'll see no shops with it, really. So that's kind of one thing to understand, but it'll, you know, kind of depends. So if this ends up being limited, it'll do well, but it's one of those things where it's like $824 is kind of like, for a jacket, like, yeah, it's a lot. But again, I haven't looked into the jacket, what it's made of. Maybe it's really nice, but yeah, still expensive. We'll leave it at that. So looking into the resale price of these right now, this is another reason I kind of wanted to go out the way and look right now. It's because some of these sizes aren't priced that bad. Like, at least my size 9, like, you know, $360. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. If you go look at a lot of, you know, some other Kobe's, right, they go for a lot more than that. So I mean, me personally, I'm like, all right, you know, these are, you know, kind of like the reverse Grinches. They're pretty nice. You know, it's dropping right around Christmas time, like 2 days after. So, I mean, that's only going to, you know, bring the hype higher. People are, you know, going to be willing to purchase a pair like this, you know, right after Christmas. People are going to have some money, you know. So, yeah, that's what I think will happen. But I also think the prices are going to go up because it's just really nice. I mean, people love black sneakers. People love shoes that, you know, are just... People love shoes that are just one color throughout the whole thing. Like all white shoes, all black shoes, all red, all blue, whatever it is. Just that kind of, you know, theme I see being, you know, popular. People just love it. So with something like this, obviously it's going to be a banger pair. I'm looking right now for mine. I mean, some of these aren't that bad. Like 7.5, you know, 6.5. Like, again, those are ones that could potentially be a lot more after drop day. But we'll see. Again, if you want to be patient, I feel like that's a perfectly good decision. But for maybe, you know, again, I might go buy my 9. Because I want to hit y'all with a good review kind of close to drop day. So I might be doing that. Because, you know, some, you know, in hand for the channel may help y'all decide if you're really going to be needing them. But I mean, based off some of the in-hand content I've seen on these, on Instagram, you know, a couple things like that, like on, I think it was like Sneaker News or something. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, I'm gonna be needing them. After I saw that video, I was like, oh yeah, these are clean. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Where do I see them going in price? Again, that's one of those things where I really can't say that yet. But me personally, I do see size 9s probably falling above $400 after the release. Because if there truly is going to be only 30,000 pairs releasing, then yeah, most of these are going to go up. Just because, again, there's just not going to be many for sale. Most of the people that will hit on this pair will probably keep them to wear. Or they'll be holding them. You know, there's lots of things like that happen with limited sneakers. I mean, you go look at some other ones that were very limited this year, Deacon SBs. I mean, there's been some other... I mean, even the reverse Grinches, 300,000 pairs went up $100 on drop day. You know what I mean? So there you go. That's how it works sometimes. It just all depends on the popularity, and these are popular. So leaving it at that. Again, you guys can see there is tons of raffles out right now. I'm going to leave this in the description if y'all want to check it out. Just a little link. So again, you guys can go through this. Some of them are closed, just keep that in mind, but some are still open. So just make sure you're entered. The second you watch this video, the earlier the better, right? Just make sure you check this, get entered on those raffles. Some are open pretty late, like 12:26, 12:27. But yeah, some are already closed or about to. So make sure you guys do that ASAP. I'm definitely going to make sure I get this video out on the 25th. So yes, we're going to be doing a Christmas video. Merry Christmas. I completely forgot to even say that. But yeah, your boy's tired. I just got off a flight back from New York. And I was like, you know what? I want to get back in front of the camera. I want to get back doing my work. So that's what we're doing. We're back on the grind. But leaving it at that, make sure you get entered on some raffles. If you are like, a big size, again, I'm praying for you. Oh my God, if you're a size 16, there's none even listed. All right, let's see. I mean, look at this, guys. Okay. So it's not a crazy bid, but yeah, 540. Okay. I mean, that's actually not insane. It's just there's none listed right now. So somebody took a size 16 and made a quick sale. But aside from that, that's all I need to really mention there about these. They're expensive and they will remain super expensive after sneakers because like you didn't make any of them. It's kind of like the reverse gridges. They're like, we're doing 3 times the regular amount. It's not enough, man. There is more than 220,000 people into sneakers, and there is definitely more than 220,000 people in the know-how of sneakers reselling. So I will leave it at that. But aside from that, let's stop talking about size 16. I'm not size 16. I don't think any of you are. Somebody is. I know somebody is. I always have a couple comments like, man, I'm a 16 or I'm a 15.5. And I'm like, what in the hell? But hey, we're not judging over here, brother. We're not judging. I'm just saying, damn. But aside from that, again, remember the drop date, remember all that. Don't forget to check us out down below if you want to cook some pairs with us. This is what we do. You can see some of the undermarket pairs we've done recently. That's stuff we do every single day. I'm back on schedule since I'm back home, so I'm definitely going to be doing some for Christmas. So don't be missing out on that, right? If you're going to miss out on the Christmas deals, that's tough, but I hope you won't. So that's it. Again, you can check out our Twitter, our Instagram. You want to kind of just stay informed. We post a lot of good content here as well, so just, stay in the loop and hit me up on my Insta if you need any kicks. And if I haven't gotten back to you, don't forget, I just got back from New York, so I wasn't checking my DMs as heavily, but please shoot me another message if I did not get back to you, and yeah, I will be sure to respond. So that is it. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. I'm going to end that screen recording, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video. Should be on Wednesday, so just stay tuned for that, and don't miss out. I will catch you all then, and good luck in getting your pair, because limited, as always. I mean, it just seems like a lot of these shoes. There's not enough, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. Peace.